You smell that, boys? It's shit wind. Man, it's 8 o'clock. What a shitty morning. I mean, a Wednesday morning. Go see what up about in out and about in town. See who evacuated. You gonna evacuate? Namaste. Namaste. The intermittent wipers don't work. Oh, there they go. You just had to talk right about them. They work when they want to. Like everybody else in Zephyrhills. It's supposed to get a lot of rain. There's the police in a big hurry. Who's in a big hurry? Where's he going? Big donut sale, bud. Day cockers. They're looking for somebody's day to cock over. No, I went the wrong way. It's okay, we'll turn around. It ain't even started to rain and everything's puddled up. I'm driving erratically because it's the law. This is Florida. Those palm trees up there. They're gonna get bendy later on. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for hours, probably 5 hours, because I have a cat. And that's when he gets up, and when he gets up, everybody gets up. Have you ever seen 2 stop signs so fucking close? Yeah. Let's go this way. We should be out of this patch of rain here in a bit. One thing, it's nice and cool, relatively speaking. I say relatively speaking because excuse me, I'm on the wrong road. We're on the next road. Anything under 95 is relatively cool. This is the correct road. Then we got a little airstreamish thing here. So it's nice and cool, but I gotta ride around with the windows up and the fucking heat on because I don't have a defroster. I mean, I don't have air conditioner. I got a defroster. My air conditioning quit working about 15 years ago. Here's another daycocker. Everybody's staying home. They have nobody to harass today. Sons of bitches. I suppose he could have pulled me over for not having my headlights on. But I bet he didn't want to get wet. This is what it looked like during the COVID lockdown. Nobody driving around. Oh, to go see what this lawn I mowed yesterday looks like. I've been mowing it at 3.5 inches. And yesterday, I was 2 days early and I took it down to 3 inches. Because since you're 2 days early this week, that's going to make you 2 days late next week. So that'll be 9 days of growth. And it grows 1 inch a day this time of year. There was nobody home when I mowed this one. And that's never been seen before, so they must have vacillated. Well, there's a car there today. That one right there. That looks good. That looks great after all this rain. Now let's go this way. We'll go see what I got to mow Friday and Saturday once Ian gets out of the way. Riding along in my automobile, no particular place to go. Like to be able to roll the windows down so the camera don't overheat. Because it loves to overheat and shut itself off. Oh, I'm tired. It's almost time to go back to bed. glad the intermittents work. That is a nice feature. Out the road, bird. Oh, it's hot in here. It says it's 115 degrees in there. But that's okay, I'm a Floridian. I can take it. No, I can't turn this shit off. And it turns green finally. Here we have the process known as tearing the fuck out of the road for no apparent reason. They do that a lot here. These motherfuckers boarded up. They did. Look at them. All boarded up for a 35-mile-an-hour move. Better safe than sorry, I reckon. Yeah, this is me, Friday. It's Wednesday right now. With a forecast 10 inches of rain over the next 2 days. And the intermittents just quit working. There they go. There they go. Anyway, this is a motherfucker to mow under ideal circumstances. So it'll be even worse. That's the way we like it. Hey, somebody moved that mower. Yeah, something tells me I'm going to cut these a bit taller than usual. I cut them all at 3 1/4, I think. Cut them all at 3 1/2, 3 3/4. Why the fuck wouldn't I? Should start to wind down pretty soon. It should be slowing down to every other week with the mowing. He chopped his fucking yard down. You see the wipers? They just quit. There they go. All you gotta do is talk about them and they work again. There's a customer that just showed up. Maybe. Several of them have just showed up. Indiana, that's not them. Somebody else's car. Several of them have anyway just showed up. I'm like, what did you do? You had to come and see a hurricane, did you? Oh, we didn't know it was gonna, we might have to go back. Yeah, you might. One of my customers, they sold their place up north, moved down here permanently about 3 weeks ago. They're gone. I don't know where they're hiding. Got scared of the little man on TV, no doubt. Well, I got my work cut out for me, eh? Yeah, I do. Such a smooth road here. No, it's 8:15. That's 8:15 for you youngsters that can't fucking tell time with hands. The grocery store should be open. I don't need any groceries, but they should be open. Look at these motherfuckers all boarded up with that cheap ass 1/2-inch wafer board. Restaurants all boarded up except for that. Closed. Due to Hurricane Ian. We'll reopen ASAP. Should be open right now. Fucking pussies. The Winn-Dixie is closed. And boarded. Wow. Damn, this old plywood. Hurricane Gene was 2004, man. Holy oh, they kept that plywood. The Rib Fest, open regular hours. Go away, Gene. Yeah, I remember Hurricane Gene. Many, many moons ago. Damn, it's got scared. All those boarded up windows are facing south. All the wind's going to be out of the northeast. Brilliant. Again, better safe than sorry, I suppose. Go fuck your hat, you son of a dick. I gotta have a window down. I do. I must. I don't know if anybody's got gas today. Gas was hard to find yesterday. I got 18 gallons for the mower. The mower's full. I got 18 gallons. I can mow for a long, long time. The truck is fully Foolish. Foolish. No, it's foolish. Excuse me. Now let's sit here. There, it turns green. That's what I want to do, ride a bike in a sweater in a hurricane. Because that makes a lot of sense. I'm going way too slow. There's a traffic jam behind me. I'll speed up to 20 miles an hour here. Here's the old gas station. All the ones are bagged out. Yeah, they are. People buying gas over at the Wawa. I think they'll turn right. Heading north. Heading north. And the wipers take a break. Come on, fuckers, I'm talking about you. We're done. I forgot to use my turn signal there. There's the hospital. I bet it's full of COVID patients. Yeah, probably. I'm hungry as hell. I'm gonna go home and eat me some fried eggs and taters. There was no fucking light flashing on this camera. I have no idea what I recorded. Yeah, no idea what the fuck I recorded. But then the battery down low. I didn't hear it shut off. Fucking piece of shit. I have no idea how close it is to being smashed with a sledgehammer. These motherfuckers here. The bags weren't good enough. They wrapped the pumps in plastic. Fucking rain. It's cold. Look at this shit. You think they're out of gas? I'm gonna check this camera out. See what I recorded and what I didn't. Okay, I guess it recorded some things. We'll work it out in the editing room. Yes, we will. I don't understand. We should be out of this rain right now. We're clearly not. The Walmart is open. We could go in there, but for what? I don't know. Is it Publix open? Whoa, don't run over the curb there, buddy. Now we're heading south. We are. This is what it looks like when you're driving straight into a hurricane. All this shit you see in the movies and on TV, you see this big wall cloud approaching. It's never like that. It's like this. It's just gray. You never see it coming. It gets cloudier and cloudier and cloudier, and it turns solid gray, then it turns black. That's because it's nighttime. And in the morning it's gray again. You don't see it coming, you don't see it go. Feel it when it goes. Oh God, it's so humid when they pull out of here. Let's use all the brakes. Ants are working again. Trailer's empty, but it has a wooden floor. And today's the 28th. So that makes 28 days it's been raining. Because the old Farmer's Almanac, they said September was going to be way, way below normal in rainfall. And it just has never stopped raining since September 1st. Yeah. I don't know how that works. Wawa's got gas. Most others don't. Walgreens is closed. And the buffet is closed. Alligator meat store is closed. Cucumber. I was hoping a grocery store would be open so I'd get some cucumber. We'll go down here and see if Shannon's is open. Highly doubt it. I just realized I'm wearing a holster. Yeah, there's no gun in it. Because why the fuck would you put a gun in a holster? So yeah, I'm just wearing a holster. I could have swore I had a .357 mag, but nope. You got a piece of leather. Fortunately, there's a 9 megameter semi-automatic hiding in here somewhere. We're heading southwest. West-southwest. Driving straight into the hurricane. Do you see it? That's right, you don't. Looks like 7-Eleven is closed. Maybe they're open. Oh. Shannon's is definitely closed. Here we go south again. You see the hurricane? There it is. Mark. Oh, almost got one. Let's go see if the other wind dickney is open. There's people in the parking lot. But what does that mean? Now we're heading west. That store's shut down tighter than fuck. Those windows are facing north. That was a good idea. Since all these strong gusty winds are going to be out of the north, you know, rotation. Right here, we're like 35 miles away from the Gulf. We're looking straight at the Gulf. 35 miles that way. maybe 30, maybe 40. Who cares? I don't go to the beach. Going west-southwest here. There's the hurricane. Right there. Right there. You see it? You see it? Right there. Right there. Tire making noise. You know what sucks more than a hurricane is having a flat tire in a hurricane. Yeah, boy. I mean, I got everything I need to change the tire, but the tire's under the truck. That means at some point you're going to be under the truck too. That's not where you want to be in the rain. Under the truck trying to get a tire off a chain. I'm 56 years old. I've changed one tire in the rain. That was a Toyota pickup, and the spare was under the truck, and I was laying on my back in the rain. Fuck that. Fuck that with a 13-inch purple dick. I bet this fucking Publix ain't open. That was a Florida maneuver right there. There's another one. I suppose I can't bitch. The grass dicks aren't open either. Sorry, sons of bitches. I bet the liquor stores are open. Damn shame I don't drink. Look at these fucks. Not even bothering to open up, just putting metal up. Putting their pals up. Because the little man on TV scared them. I don't have a TV, so I don't let them scare me. Man, I was watching something in Key West, and the Publixes were staying open there in Key West, and they've already been ravaged. We just can't have anything here. McDonald's open? Look at these motherfuckers here. Just look at them, would you? They got all the firewood piled up in front of the door. The homeless death spot, closed no doubt. Yeah. Shut her down, boys. It's a light drizzle with a mild breeze. I hope I don't have to eat those fucking words tonight, but you know. I'd be like Camel Toe Harris, have me a word salad. Beg my pardon. Beg my pardon. Wow, man. Looks like no cucumbers for me today. So, let's see how much battery we got left. Not much. I'm gonna shut you off, and then I'm gonna go to another trailer park, and I'll bring you back. Well, I put a fresh battery in. And that second cup of coffee is whooping my ass. I got to piss like a racehorse, I do. Put this thing in overdrive. Put it in 9-wheel peel. What a shitty day. Not even the McDonald's open. The motherfucker's gonna starve to death today. Good thing they bought everything in the fucking grocery store in the last 2 days. And I mean, you should have seen this shit. These fucking people were losing their minds. Just buying anything and everything. Oh my God, it's gonna be a hurricane. And yeah, that's a. Let's say it was really bad. It'd be a week-long event. So you're out of power, but nothing's open for a week, and they lose their shit over that. And what's going to happen when the food really starts to run out? When they run to the store and there's nothing there. That'll be a little bit funny. People like to laugh. Oh, what do you want all that? What do you need all that water for? What do you need all that toilet paper for? What do you need all this for? What do you need? So I don't have to look like a fucking fool run to the store when bad shit happens. But I am currently in a cucumber crisis, you know. So I failed to fucking prepare for that. I'm not even kidding. That's all I wanted. I mean, I wanted to come out and play in the rain, but I wanted to buy some cucumbers because I like them. It's 8:45. That's 8:45 for you young folks. I can't tell analog time. Here's a rule of thumb for you. Anything that makes life easier also makes you dumber. Think about it. In the fucking 70s, in the 80s, even in the 90s, You knew all your friends' phone numbers. You knew all those important phone numbers. You just did. Then they gave you a cell phone, and it remembered all the numbers for you. And now you don't remember shit. You don't even know your own fucking number. Admit it. And in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, if you wanted to go somewhere, you kind of had to know how to read a map. Cell phone, GPS, nope. Don't need to know how to read a map anymore, so guess what? Nobody knows how to read a map anymore. Anything that makes your life easier, as a consequence, makes you dumber. So think about that. Next time you want something more convenient, is it worth the fucking loss of IQ? Oh, now the next thing to make life easier is self-driving cars. I don't know how much dumber we can get and survive. As a species, that is. This place is open. They're gonna give me any shit about having a camera on my head. Got a dick in my hand. I gotta pee. I ain't even lying. There's reserved parking just for me right here. I'm gonna shut you off. Go piss all over this establishment. And I'll be back. I never saw any shit like that in my whole life. I went in there and I bought a bag of farts. After I pissed all over the place. And I go to the cash register and there's a woman standing behind the counter. But there's a, I don't know, there's a fucking robot thing sitting there. You put your items on it. It knows what you got. It charges you. You pay with your card. So I asked her, I said, what's your role in this big operation? And she says, I stand here and watch you pay. I said, holy. More of that shit. Making life easier while making you stupid. Fuck me. The cashier, she just stands there and watches you pay. She does nothing. Nothing in the entire transaction other than stand there and watch you. Wow. Well, part of me evacuated. My bladder did. Yak, yak. Pissed for like 27 minutes. Dang, I forgot to use my turn signal again. 497th time this week. One of these days. Let's go check out my favorite trailer park. Green Hills Estates. When I have a good helper, it takes me 2 days to mow all this. When I work by myself, it takes me 3 days. And me and a helper, we mowed the whole fucking thing in 1 day. Because Ian put the rush on us. That's not from Ian right there. It's been like that for a month or 10. It sucks being that guy. Yes, it does. Go in here and look at. This is a before picture. Take a look at all the trees. They'll all be in the fucking yard. Like that's a piece of shit camphor right there. That's gonna snap all to pieces. This is a fucking way old water oak. Piece of shit. It's gonna snap all to pieces. There's a fucking water oak. Piece of shit. It'll snap all to pieces. It's only 5 feet across. It won't hurt anything. It should have been cut down 10 years ago. Oh, but the shade. Yeah, that shade's way more important than your house. Way more. There's one. Oh, root rot Ronnie lives there. That's going to snap all to pieces. There's my buddy Android. He vacillated the fuck out of town. Puss. He said he got a place in Polk County. I wonder if he went over there. That would be foolish. These trees, that's a live oak right there. And that is a fucking camphor. Yeah, there's a raindrop on my glasses now. I can't see anything. I'm blind. Fuck. All it takes to blind a man. One raindrop. Down there's a camphor and a piss oak. It's right on the corner of his property, and since the county owns these fucking roads now, I suppose they got so much from the center, so they own these trees like that one. That one's coming down. Today or tonight. It's coming down in pieces, but it's coming down. Aaron fucking Pitt. That one. Pieces of it are coming down. It should have been cut down 10 years ago. Camphor right here over me. We'll see. It's all right. Let them fall. I'm all around them. that say? That's foolishness. Wow. It's 95% humidity. Fuck you. There. That's neato. That's us on the red dot. They're on the red dot, man. We're back. What does it say right now? They're calling 40-mile-an-hour wind. It's hot in here again. Yonder, right yonder. That's a live oak. You can tell because of the way it is. That's a live oak. That's a live oak. That one's pretty right there. Right car, that one's pretty. Just boggles the mind how much weight is right there. And that tree dead ahead. Any amount of wind over 15 miles an hour will rip that piece of shit to root rot Ronnie right to fucking shreds. It will. I'm actually scared to drive under it right now. There's Jim Leahy, trailer park supervisor. Wow. The palm trees, they're safe. Up here on the left, there's 3 or 4 trees that all they do is fall apart. I pick up tons and tons of fucking limbs every week. They're gonna get a little bit of Ian shredding. I mean, look at that piece of fucking shit. It's right on the property line, so why is it? See, look at that fucking driveway. That's just the shit that falls off of it. You see that? That's just the shit that falls off of it during the course of the summer. So, yeah. Bring some 40, 50 mile an hour winds. And I tell them every year, I say, these trees are a fucking hazard. This one's dead ahead over at Ronnie there. That's a hazard. They can't see it to cut them down. Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that tree. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Tell me how good a shape that motherfucker's in when it's laying on your trailer. I had figured out. It only took me 56 years to figure this out, but you can't tell people anything that they don't want to hear. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. If they don't want to hear it, they're not going to hear it. I tell them, you need to cut that tree down. It's going to fall on your house if the wind blows more than 12 miles an hour. No, it'll be fine. Because they didn't want to hear that. They do hear it. It registers. They remember it. Because then they see me after the hurricane and, oh, you were right. So they remember that I said it. It just won't click. How hot is fuck in here? How hot is it? 100 and what? 125 degrees. That ain't about shit. got no cucumbers, but I got a bag of farts. So that's good enough. There's a day cockers. Fuck on out of here. Go cock somebody's fucking day over. Not mine. I'm eating a bag of farts. Got a camera on my head. And a holster. I'm wearing a holster. Disarmed and dangerous. Oh, he's right behind me and I forgot to use the turn signal. Again. For fuck's sake. I joke about the turn signal. I just refuse to use one. I have my reasons. And they're legitimate reasons. And if you think I'm full of shit, you can go fuck yourself. I haven't used a turn signal in 10 fucking years and I'm not going to start now. Oh look, the hurricane's over. The drive's over. I've had enough of this shit. I don't know about you, but I've had enough. I'm gonna go home and rub on my pussy. Cat. Maybe I'll smoke some tweeds and do a little time traveling. I used to time travel with whiskey during hurricanes, but that's not on the menu anymore. In case I'm not making myself clear about the time traveling. When you have a hurricane and the power goes out, which it will, you just start knocking back shots of whiskey until you pass out and you wake up and it's the next day. It's just magic time traveling. No point in staying awake while the fucking storm rips your roof off. You don't want to see that anyway. Why have insurance if you're not going to use it? I'm kidding. The whole town is shut down except for the Circle K selling bags of farts. With a robotic cashier that needs to be overseen by a human, but not for long. I do believe they've made us obsolete. Don't think that wasn't the fucking plan. When they needed us to run this fucking world for them, well, they needed us. Now they don't, so it's okay to kill us all. They just need to keep enough of us alive to service the robots that'll run the world. Using up way too many of their resources anyway. We are. We should be ashamed of ourselves. Ah, look, there's my house. It's got a new roof on it. It appears to be working. Yes, it's shedding water. There's my palm tree. I use that for a wind gauge. Let's park right here. I wonder if the mailman's coming today. The goddamn post office takes a day off at the drop of a hat, so I doubt that. Alrighty then. Peace out.